Do you know that customer feedback is the single most important thing when it comes to increasing the LTV of your brand and your company? Because it is not the new customers whom you pay to acquire each and every time which increase the brand's value and your LTV. It is the returning customers who increase your brand's LTV, and the only way you can tap into them is by listening to them. What do I mean by listening? Well, by listening, I simply mean that you should have systems in place through which customers can provide you feedback, and based on that feedback you can improve or work on your product or service, because that is the only way to retain customers, and that is the only way how you can increase the LTV of your company. Now there are obviously two ways this can go. You can either have a system in place where customers come organically after buying your product and they leave a review or a feedback which you can then analyze and work on it, or you can reach out to your individual customers at random and ask them or inquire them about how they felt about your product. And I would suggest that you have both of those in place, both a feedback system which emails or texts your customer on a regular basis after they have bought your product to leave a review about how they feel about your product after using it or going through it. And at the same time, you as the founder should also take time to connect with your customers one-to-one, at least at the early stages of your business, to find out what can be improved, and especially asking them, going into a deep dive with them about how they felt about your product, because it will kill two birds with one stone. Because what will happen is, first and foremost, if you as the founder are directly connecting with them, then they will feel very obliged to tell you about your brand. Second, it will connect them to your brand on a personal level, since you as the founder have already contacted them, so they will become a long lasting customer of your brand as well. So it will help you in both ways, and you should have feedback and iteration systems in place so that you can keep on improving in your field, because that way you can keep on working on your product, at the same time growing and scaling your brand by working in the right direction, and not just focus on acquiring new customers to scale up your brand, but at the same time focusing on retaining your previous customers as well to grow your brand's value long term. So that is it from me for this one, guys. I hope you learned something new. I hope this video helped you if you're just starting out or are a beginner, and I hope it provided some value to you. If it did, then definitely do hit the like button and do consider subscribing to the channel as well. I'll see you in the next one, guys.